What's good? This is Nigel. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Uplift Fitness Club podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, or if you're not subscribed or following the channel, please be sure to follow the podcast on any platform that you're listening on. Here we talk about fitness, finance, and motivation. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely you want to follow so you can be aware anytime we drop new content. Also, please share the platform, share the podcast with anyone you feel like the content may help. We drop new episodes every single Tuesday faithfully. So with no further ado, let's get it.
When you think about it, all the things we done did in our younger years.
Keep it on you. Keep it on. No, go ahead, bro.
But
hey. What's going on, people? This is Nigel.
This is Brad.
And this is the Uplift Fitness Club podcast.
We live, we recording.
Man, we live in all facets, man. We've been recording for 23 minutes. We back.
We back, man. What's going on, ULF squad?
Man, ULF squad, man, what it do? You know what I'm saying? We, 64 episodes deep. Finally got a name for the people who listen to the podcast.
Been that many episodes?
Been 64 episodes, man.
Man, shout out to the ULF team who's been tuned in.
Day one.
From day one.
It's only like 3 people been tuned in since day one, man.
Hey, bear with us.
And I'm one of them.
And I'm number 2, so... Hey, that one...
That last one, man, shout out Tim Chin, man. He been listening and rocking with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since day one, for real. Bought a daggone hoodie and everything.
Yeah.
It was some... Hey, we ain't never addressed this equipment either.
What's that?
Like, we just popped up with equipment.
What equipment?
And they ain't say nothing.
That's how I've been my whole life, though. I just pop up with stuff and don't say nothing.
Hey, man, it's a blessing, man. We, invested into the business.
Yeah.
Big reason. Shout out the Brock Phillips. He a big reason I even wanted to buy the equipment.
Yeah. Cause
I'm on IG, bullshitting during my workout, and I seen he had posted a live with his boy. Mm-hmm. They both truckers. They was talking about business, and the dude he was on there with was like, basically, if you got a business, your whole first year's earnings, like a lot of that should be spent on reinvesting it into the business.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Boy, I done built a gym.
Yeah. Got
a podcast. We done did a website, did all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then that was just it. We just made the initial investment. We making the continuous investment as far as time, but like I ain't put no more money into my gym or this podcast. So I felt like, we can increase the quality, improve the listening experience, the viewing experience, and get some...
And we here.
You know what I'm saying? Get some professionalism going, So we here now. We sound good. We damn so look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. New things, man.
So, man, what today is, man? It's the 7th of November, 2021.
Hey, man, don't say the date. I might put this shit out in December.
Hey, that's cool, man. That just lets you know we've been working hard. We in the future with it.
Yeah. Well, we in the past, but...
In the past and the future with it.
Back to the future.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So, we transitioned. We got a holiday season coming up. Black Friday coming. Hey, man, look. Hey, for my young folk out there, don't go and blow all your money during this time. There's no. As soon as you get a check right now.
But Black Friday.
No. As soon as you get don't
they got
do
the
it.
deal.
Nope.
Ain't a deal.
Ain't a deal.
37-inch TV.
Ain't a deal.
No, but it's only $300.
Look.
Hey, don't stand outside.
Keep your money in your wallet.
Don't stand outside at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get some tennis shoes or the TV, 2 for $1 special. Don't do that, man. You look like a fool. You camping out. You sitting on the couch. You watching TV. Your life's passing you by. You know what I'm saying? The PS5 done been out. If you could afford it, you'd have been bought it.
Yeah.
Leave Best Buy alone. Leave the mall alone. Go stay home. Enjoy your family. What you supposed to be doing anyway?
That's what it's about. It's really about family.
Why they keep pushing Black Friday back and back? But Black Friday starting on Wednesday now.
I don't even know. I never really knew when Black Friday. Well, Black Friday is supposed to be on a Friday, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But it's
starting. They're flipped because people just salivate and they can't wait to get in the store. So it's like, starting. Okay, we're gonna start it at midnight
on Sunday.
Then it's all right now.
The first day of the week
on Thursday midnight.
Yeah.
So then all right now we're gonna just push it to 8 p.m. on Thursday. Now the Friday special starting on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Then it's all right Wednesday midnight. Black Friday specials on Wednesday midnight.
But you remember though? Remember back when we was in high school and stuff, and even probably prior to that, but I only really remember like high school times where, man, it was fights breaking out.
All right, so hey, a couple of stories about Black Friday, man. One, you remember your first Black Friday, or you never really been?
Nah, I never really participated in Black Friday. Just seen the videos. When I seen the videos, I'm like, oh nah, I'm good.
Bro, I have.
Plus, I was always broke, so I ain't.
Right, yeah, but nah, this
even on the sales.
Bro, we give you 5 pair of pants for $10.
I ain't got it. Go ahead, bro.
So my first Black Friday, I didn't even know it was Black Friday. I just knew, Thanksgiving break. I was 8, maybe 7 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my mom woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Bang.
I said, we got to do what? We going to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Standing in line. We get to Walmart. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock. Do Walmart even open at 4? Yeah. Bro, it's a line of 300, 400 people in the park. You remember the Walmart?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a line of 300, 400 people all the way stretched to the parking lot. I'm like, it's cold, 30 degrees, got a coat on. As soon as I step out the car, my nose done ran to my chin. I'm standing in line for like 2 hours just to get in the store and then hopefully get a TV. I don't even know if we bought it, bro. I was so mad. But that was my first Black Friday. Mm-hmm. Fast forward about 10 years, I'm 16, 17 years old. I'm trying to get these 13s, the Flint blue 13s. Clean. Boy, I can't believe I gave them shoes away. Or traded them.
Yeah.
So I had good grades. I said, Mom, if I get good grades, I already knew I had good grades.
Yeah.
If I get good grades this quarter, I can get them Flints. She was like, okay, man, 3.5. So we show up at the store. This wasn't so hectic, but just walking around the mall, bro, it was chaos. Mm-hmm. It was complete chaos, bro. At midnight in the mall, everybody in the mall, every store, lines wrapped around. Then I'm looking around at the sales. There's really no sales. It's the same prices. Yeah. Or it's stuff that they've been trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
They giving you a markdown, which really sometimes is a markup on some stuff they wasn't able to sell in the first place. Yeah. So man, beware of Black Friday.
Man, keep your money in your pocket, man. This is the time of the year where
say that louder.
Man, keep your money in your pocket. It's tough. It's tough. It's hard to do because as soon as you get paid, I mean, you walk outside, everybody like this, please.
Can I get $1?
Come on, come here, come drink. Come here, come get some food. Bro, come here, come spend some money with me. Come on, man. This gone. This drive had that tunnel vision. Just gone home. Keep doing what you're doing.
Not even, and look. Once you start keeping your money in your pocket, then you could go to the next step, which is making your money work for you.
And that's not to say, right, don't celebrate, you know what I'm saying, Christmas or buy nothing for your mom or your pops.
Don't celebrate nothing. Stay your black behind in the house. Don't touch nothing.
That's,
sit down.
Pretty good advice. Cause your family gonna love you just for being there.
Nah, you gotta give mom something.
You got to.
You gotta give mom something.
But your family still gonna love you.
Right.
For those who really don't got it, like don't kill yourself to get something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can always get a car. What's a car going for?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean $50 dollar. Go to the dollar store. Dang, the dollar store, you don't even got
dollar store, but you could tell. Anyway.
The cards.
Anyway. Yeah, man, get your mama something, get the people you love closely something, but you ain't got to splurge on everybody. Yeah. And you ain't got to go crazy neither. I'm about to get my people, I'm about to get them cupcakes. Yeah. Everybody get one. Nah. Hey, let's move on, man.
But yeah, man. So holiday season, y'all be safe, man. Don't spend all your bread, man.
Hey. Let's go. What's next?
What we got going on, man? We want to get into. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about Henry?
Henry, what else we had?
Henry Ruggs, we got Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
His whole event, man.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
I don't want to get there too quickly. Let's do updates, man. The week, like what the week been like. Mindset. Anything you want to talk about, I'll start rather.
Yeah. I
was just at the Larry June concert.
Yeah.
Bro had about. First off, it was one dude. Actually, I think maybe two people open. But what was crazy is this dude from PG.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I mentioned his name yet. Primo Rice. Dope.
Yeah.
He like a real chill rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Like real laid back beats, real like cool flow or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He popped out and it was lit, bro. It's like we in Silver Spring, he rapping PG, like everybody in there from PG.
Yeah.
Just to see Larry June. But it was just dope to see somebody from where we from. Actually, people responded to him.
Yeah.
And the only two songs I knew of his, like word for word, that's the two songs he played. So I was hyped. I'm in the crowd like, oh, that's bro. It's the big man. I'm like, bruh. So he did that. Then Larry June came out a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Bro had an orange tree on stage.
What does that represent?
He got an album, something like Orange Juice and something, I don't know.
Okay.
Bro is dope. But he performed like 75 songs, bro.
Yeah.
In a standing room only. If you ain't been to a lot of concerts, that means there's no chairs, bro. It's nothing.
Hey, legs strong, calves.
Legs, bro. I'm talking
knees.
about my knees started locking up.
Yeah.
My
Anybody pass out?
It wasn't that packed. It was sold out, but it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
My knees was locking up. My back hurting. You already know I got the UPS back.
Yeah. And you 6, once you get over that threshold, 6 foot, man, you
back problem.
Everything, it ain't all what it appears to be.
Hey, a tall building need a strong foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm in that jump, but like I knew probably like 15 of his songs, pretty strong. But he had so many songs, bro. It's like I could never possibly know these songs.
Yeah.
But bro, standing to the left of me, they don't really love you, Larry June. They don't really mess with you, bro. He word for word every single song, bro. And then talking like third person to the audience, like little subliminals, like y'all don't really like this dude like that. I'm like, bro, it ain't that. Midway through the concert, everybody looking at like, bro, what's going on with you? He's like, hey, nigga, I was with you, nigga, 2012, nigga.
It gets so bad, Larry June looking at him like.
I think he even acknowledged, bro, like, bro, I see you. Bro, right. The whole show he was on 10, bro.
He probably calm down, man. All right.
But it got me thinking, like, I mean, bro has probably 1,000 songs in his catalog.
Yeah.
He's so spread out midway through the show, everybody's disengaged because we don't know these songs that you rapping.
Mm-hmm.
It just got me thinking about focus and, like, locking in and trying to create something extraordinary as opposed to a lot of good stuff. Me and my lady got this joke because I was talking about it like, he kind of saturating the market. She was making that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, she's like, it's tough to make good stuff when you got so much stuff. I see it, but it's like pancakes. They good. You know what I'm saying? They good, but I mean, you spend a little bit more time, you get that French toast. French toast is just a little
luxury going on. Yeah.
So yeah, man, just locking in, trying to make something incredible as opposed to a lot of, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's your week been like? Anything new going on?
Man, just trials and tribulations, man. It's been a lot of work, it's been a lot of good stretches going on, man. For my ULS squad out there, I just bought a home, bought a car.
Hey. You can't skate past that, man. I knew that.
Yeah.
But, bro, hearing it, that's different, man. 4 years ago, we wasn't talking about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So there's been a lot of good stretches going on. Still got work.
Yeah.
We got several jobs. Then you got family, and you trying to support them and be there for them.
Yeah, be the voice of reason.
Yeah. So one of my busiest weeks was this week. Just trying to be there for people, support the people that I love, on top of work, just stressing me out. So, but we here though. We here.
Go, win, no, win.
So that's pretty much it, man. A quick overview of my week, man. Pretty much same old, grinding, working, studying, reading, trying to be there for my loved ones, man, and bring some good positive vibes to the ULF community, and hopefully somebody can stumble upon this and make them feel better for the day, or get some good insight information, from the podcast, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have some topics today that isn't so great, where it's one of those sayings, right, where they say it could always be worse.
It can't get much. I mean,
these stories is pretty bad, man.
Yeah, some bad.
These stories are pretty bad. When I looked at my week,
made the week seem pretty good.
Hey, my week, ain't that bad.
Yeah,
ain't that bad.
This is a rough week for some people in this world, man.
Let's just say that, man, life itself is already difficult.
Yeah.
So please,
fragile.
Please, try to help yourself out. Don't make these decisions that we're about to go over today.
Make your life harder.
Yeah, it make things difficult. Life already hard.
Yeah,
already hard, man. So just try to help yourself out. Just think some of these things through. I know we all human. I've made some.
Everybody make mistakes.
Terrible mistakes in my life, right?
Everybody make mistakes, man. Let's get into it, man. Who you want to start with?
We can start with the former first round draft pick.
Oh my God!
What was it? 2020?
I think it was 20.
He was a rookie last year, right?
Yeah, he was a rookie last year.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
he was a rookie last year. First off, before we get into the story, man, it was a tragic death.
Yeah,
our condolences.
God bless the dead, man.
Yeah, our condolences, and God bless the family members for the living, because we the ones that, for the people that are alive, they're the ones that really got to suffer.
Yeah,
for the rest of their life. So, hopefully.
R.I.P. to the dog too, man.
Man, that's tough, man.
I love dogs.
Yeah, man.
I'm just thinking about. I got a dog, man. Yeah, that's a rough situation.
That's a rough situation, man.
Too specific. That's hella fast. So
quick backstory, on Henry Ruggs. He's from Alabama.
Okay.
Right? I believe he's from Alabama.
College, I don't know.
I believe he's actually from Alabama.
Okay.
And he went to Alabama, and
it's a dream.
I mean, Alabama. Everybody know. Even if you don't watch college football, you probably know that Alabama is a top team.
You don't watch the NFL, you know the Patriots. At least the past 20 years, they've been Tom Brady.
Yeah. So Henry Ruggs coming from one of the top tier, if not the best school in the nation. Went to the NFL a couple years ago.
No. Combine. You can't skip over that. Got to touch on it, because that's important to our childhood.
Yeah, and it's crazy because older now. I didn't even watch that combine.
Nah,
I just seen a snippet like, dang,
this because
Henry Ruggs.
Getting the context, Chris Johnson. We all know
Chris Johnson. He ran the front. 4.24 40.
Fastest dude.
I think it stood up for the test of time for what, a decade? It
was like 12 years.
12 years.
It might have been like 05, 06, something like that.
So nobody's breaking this record, right? And Chris, you guys don't know.
He ran that easy too.
Yeah. It probably wasn't even all that accurate because technology better now.
Face was loose. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everybody be straight.
Everything just, he relaxed. So Henry Ruggs, right, on paper, fastest man in the NFL.
4.22, man.
On paper, right?
Out the gate. That's stamp. You went to Alabama. You was productive in college. 4.22 in the combine. You going first round. There's no debate. First round.
Let's get to the first round. Drafted to the Raiders.
Yeah. Las Vegas Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Important point.
Yeah. I don't know. Was they still? They was Las Vegas already when they drafted him, right?
last year.
Okay. Ah, man. I drafted by Las Vegas Raiders.
Hey, 2 podcasts ago, man, we was talking about Top Golf.
That's where they was at.
That's where they was at, man.
I said that to myself, too.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Let's get into the story, man. So him and this girl, maybe some other people, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They were at Top Golf, had a few drinks. I don't know how much, obviously,
but clearly too much, right? Because he was twice
the legal limit. But for perspective, I took a little, probably driver's ed. They tell you like 2 or 3 drinks will put you at the legal limit.
Okay.
So like he might have had 4 or 5 drinks, maybe 6, something like that. Something where you probably wouldn't think I'm messed up.
Yeah.
But he has a good amount of alcohol in the system.
Yeah.
Decided to leave.
With
his lady in the car. Corvette Stingray.
Yep.
Brand new. Thing go fast.
Real fast.
And
I mean, the only reason why you would buy a sports vehicle
is to go fast.
I mean, that type of sports vehicle, you know, I mean, at 22 years old?
Yeah, something like that, 22, maybe 23 at the most. Yeah, young dude, man, young. Whole life ahead of him, man. Younger than us.
Yeah.
End up speeding, right? They said he was going,
156.
156.
Apparently, according to the reports, he tried to slow down at the last second, brought him down to like 127. So according to reports, he slammed on his brakes, hit her probably around 127 miles per hour. I'm not sure exactly how her vehicle maneuvered, if it slammed into something or.
She might not even see. 156 miles per hour. She probably didn't even see that coming, bro.
Yeah, and quick story too. There's been a few times, even at that age, more specifically, is at the times where I was on the road at those times. Another thing too, for young folk, ain't nothing good going on at 3 a.m. on the road.
Nothing good going on.
Please,
home.
Try to go home. Leave events early if you can.
We gotta finish these thoughts. Look, wait, what was you just?
You know we old so bad.
There's so many things we could touch on, right?
Yeah.
Let's just tell them what happened, and we get into the context of it. So he going 156, slam on brakes, end up going into the back of the
ran into the back of the Toyota.
Hits a lady in the Toyota. She's in the car with her dog. Instantly, both cars are totaled, and the Toyota catches on fire. Apparently, the fire was small to start, and somebody was trying to save her. They could hear her breathing. She was probably incapacitated. Didn't get to her in time. Couldn't get her out of the car. She ended up, dying on that day, and essentially burning alive. God, that's one of the worst ways to go, bro.
That's tough. That's a horror movie death.
It's terrible. It's terrible. And then in the meantime, you got Henry Ruggs and his lady. Maybe in the car. Maybe they got out of the car.
Yeah, they got out of the car at some point. It was on the side of the road, hysterical crying from.
Right, and from the looks, we saw the video before. You just showed me, and looks like, bro, Henry Ruggs was on the ground. Looked like he couldn't really move. His lower body. His lady is sitting on the ground with him. We don't know the extent of her injuries, but safe to say, going 130 miles an hour plus, you're going to have some broken bones.
Yeah.
Whiplash
going on there.
Organs going to be messed up.
Yeah.
Lacerations. It's going to be pretty bad. So, let's get into
the decisions.
Yeah, man.
Man, I don't even know where to stop, man. As for the people out there that's working on building something, even for the people that have nothing to lose right now. Just remember your freedom. Man.
Your health.
Your
health and your freedom are pretty much the two things that you
priority.
It's the priority, right?
Yeah.
And for the most part, you control your health. Obviously, extenuating circumstances, you mostly control your freedom, right? And it can be argued, but you can make decisions that directly correlate to both.
Yeah.
Bro is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Instantly changed his family's life.
Trajectory, right? It went from going. I'm talking about the hottest stock out.
Right. Well, I'm talking about before he got drafted.
Yeah.
Coming from Alabama, most people not rich in Alabama.
It was just
So it shot up with that 4.22. It was, hey, we out of here. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
And then with one decision, blink of an eye, it's all downhill. Where the decisions you want to talk about the decision to actually get in the car?
Yeah. The decisions, honestly, man, when you have things to lose, they have a daughter, right? They have a child.
Yeah.
You know, he has a successful career growing. He's on the up and up. It's just one of those nights, man, where if you know you're going out to drink, right, and somebody of his stature, you gotta call an Uber.
You got the bread for an Uber XL. You be riding in style.
Or you gotta have a DD, like, you know, maybe the lady, hey, you're not gonna have as many drinks as I'm gonna have tonight.
Right,
you know, you're gonna drive, or vice versa. Hey, I'm not gonna drink as much tonight, and you can go out, and I'm gonna drive home.
Have one or two. Look, this the thing. You know, sometimes it's a financial barrier for people. Yeah. Like, I can't call a Lyft for a 30-minute drive because it's just not financially responsible. So in that case, you have to be responsible enough to say, I'm only going to have one or two drinks, or I'm not going to drink at all.
Yeah.
And then if I'm getting in the car, I know I have control of the vehicle to a certain extent. But then when you actually get in the vehicle, because sometimes people got lower tolerance, drinks creep up on you. It happens. I'm not going to sit here and say I've never driven under the influence. It's a bad idea to even get in the whip. But if you do get in the whip, 156, bro.
Yeah, that's different, and that's it. I don't even know, man.
156, bro.
I don't even know. Yeah, because it's levels to it. Because it's one thing to get in the car.
That's one bad decision.
That's one bad decision.
It's one bad. I'm gonna go out and drink, and both of us gonna drink.
Right.
Let's assume they were both drinking.
Right.
Right. And I know how some dudes get. Ain't nobody driving my car.
Yeah.
I'm driving my car. Get out the way. You get in the car. Another bad decision. Now you in the car. You want to go 156 miles per hour, bro?
Yeah. I was pretty sure when I seen that reports that he was in there alone. Until I seen that, you know, he had his counterpart,
lady,
right? Lady, the mother of your child.
And if both of y'all go, that's it.
Yeah, it's
so many factors to the situation. Like
it's real tough. It's real tough day. When was that? November 2nd that happened?
It was a few days ago, man.
It actually been on my
and at the drop of a hat, now he's facing 20 years.
I seen like 40. Because remember, he had a weapon. Okay.
He had a weapon too.
He had a weapon in the vehicle.
Oh my
God. You were driving 150
my
miles
God,
per hour.
bro. You know you got a weapon in the
drinking.
car.
I just like to say too, man, for those who are going out, you know, partying, just make sure partying or close friend gatherings or, you know, even your significant other, you know, just choose wisely of who you're going out with and when you're doing things, because at some point of that night there had to be some accountability.
How about while you're in the car and you see the person that's speeding up? Now I'm not gonna say it's her fault because you can't control
nobody. You can't control nobody. So it's honestly
it's just a messed up situation.
It's mitigating risk, right? Prior to, so you know we can't go out like, all right, honey, what we about to do? Right. You know what I'm saying? What are we really doing? What's the plan tonight? Because y'all up 3 a.m. like ain't nothing good happening at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, you up 3 a.m. Y'all been drinking. You on the road. You got an illegal weapon in the car. It's so much. Even if you were driving,
why do you have an illegal weapon, bro?
Even if he's driving the speed limit for the night, there was risk.
You got a illegal weapon in the car.
There's risk.
You driving
it's 3
an exotic. You're a black young man driving an exotic.
Right.
Obviously, we shouldn't have to worry about that. But being realistic, our position in America, bro, you just got too much attention on you in the first place. Now you want to drive 150 miles. It's like, bro, what the hell was you thinking?
And pretty much the point I'm getting at, like I said, it's definitely not on the lady's part, not her fault in regards to the accident and so forth. But it can't be two dumb people. It just can't be two. Somebody got to be smart. Somebody got to be smart.
Somebody got to be.
You know, somebody got to say something. But
you got to be willing to hold people accountable.
Yeah, somebody has to say something. Yeah. But as we can see, nobody said anything, and this is the result that we have.
Yeah, bro. And now it's like it's not even just the physical. Yeah. It's not the fact that you took it is the fact you took a life. You got to wear that. And then on top of that, now a family lost a daughter, but you about to be in jail, prison. You got your legs. It's no certainty that he goes back to the NFL.
Yeah.
So all that bread you was due, they already released him. You know, it's no guaranteed contracts. Yeah. It's like
the time that he's getting ready to do, he's gonna be past the age of.
It's all the way bad, bro.
Yeah,
it's all the way bad, and that's the type of stuff that will change a person forever. Like him and Ruggs, even if he gets out of this with a few $100,000 or a couple mil or something.
Oh yeah.
Like take like all of those different factors adding up, knowing the position you just put your family in, your daughter not gonna be able to have her dad around.
Yeah.
That's a lot to have on your conscience. So I do want to do this. Like I don't want it to be all, what would you think? What would you think? What would you thinking? He thinking that already. Mm-hmm. Obviously, paramount condolences to the family, and also, bro, like, man, I'm sorry for bro.
Yeah, man.
Even though it was a lot of bad decisions on his part.
Yeah, because I mean, and an intent is people calling him a murderer and so forth, right? But it's not the traditional murder that you think of somebody that's going out with the intent to kill somebody, right?
It's manslaughter, unintentional.
So, of course, at this stage right now, super remorseful, he devastated. His life is.
It's never gonna be the same.
Yeah,
essentially, and it was so good, bro. It was
looking good, looking so good.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Looking so good. Because Ricky, I'm pretty sure Ricky was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. He was a deep threat.
Yeah,
man. We could go on for days.
Yeah, man.
Henry Ruggs, I feel for you, bro. Regardless of how ridiculous them decision was, how stupid them decisions was, I know he already know that.
Yeah, man.
Goodness gracious.
I think the biggest thing, for our audience, man, and for the folks out there is just a tough lesson. A tough lesson.
Protect home.
Yeah, it's a tough lesson. And I'm sure, prior to this, Henry Ruggs has probably seen, countless hours of videos of them showing people losing it all. Like, I know they've had a discussion. We've seen these things.
High school, we've seen, don't drink and drive after prom,
Yeah. Just take these things serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just take those things serious.
Look, at this point, man, Uber exists, Lyft exists. You should have a designated driver at all times. Don't get in the wheel. If you had more than one drink, you really shouldn't be driving. That's just a reality check. Like I've driven off more than one drink.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I might have to cut that. I don't know if I'm incriminating myself. I already did it.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's a reality check, bro, because honestly, I'm not going to be going 156, but you could die going 30.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of things. Just in general, going out. It's a lot of, this is why our parents worry so much when you out of the road at those times. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's other people. Like, the lady lost her life because of somebody else.
Yeah, man.
It's not, she was driving perfectly fine. Good.
Goodness.
Night perfect. I don't know what she was doing.
Man, it's Vegas.
But yeah, nobody sleep, right?
Yeah, it's Vegas,
so
bro.
Life good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, just be mindful, man. It's not the smartest idea to do things after hour, man. And when you do it, you got to be safe.
Yeah, think about how your decisions could impact your family. That's the last thing I want to leave them with on that. Just think about how your decisions can impact your family and your future.
Yeah, man. And try to keep people in your circle. People that you decide to call your friends.
Yeah.
And your spouse and your partners. Make sure you're keeping try to keep the right ones around you that's gonna help you make better decisions, right? Because we're always ready to make a wrong decision. We human beings. We not perfect. So you can't have somebody there in your corner.
You're just along for the ride.
With the same.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's tough.
Along for the ride.
You want to keep somebody right. Because imagine, the days when we were going through our trials and tribulations, when we was down bad.
Yeah.
It would have done us no justice if you or myself, just keep doing, stay at UPS.
Yeah.
Let's keep working. Let's just do this. Let's ride this out for 20 years. Forget that school stuff.
You gotta
getting better.
You gotta have
meditating. Man, you tripping. Come on. Let's do these drugs over here real quick.
But what about the party?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have balance, man.
Yeah. Try to keep the real good ones close to you, and the ones that it ain't too hot. Baby stiff arm. Maybe even a Derek stiff arm if you got to.
Derek Henry. We gotta call Florida before this damn camera die.
Yeah. We can touch on climate change another podcast.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Nah. Come on now.
Right now it's about holiday season, tragic events, people staying safe.
Holiday season. Fucker.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh boy.
Yo, Henry Ruggs, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Man, what you was thinking about that situation? I know you wanted to touch on that.
So, yeah. It's been all over the news. My thing with that is, I'll just jump straight into it, because, me and you, we always talk about accountability. So, you do something, you got to pay the consequences, and that's obvious. My thing is, the situation is obvious. He did something, he made a bad decision, and that's another thing, too. There's a difference between a decision and a mistake.
Yeah, for sure.
To me, a mistake is if I'm standing and I'm looking in one direction, I hear somebody behind me call my name, and I turn around and address the wrong person. That's a mistake to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like impulsive. A decision, you got time to think about it. There's steps to that, So obviously it's a difference. So, it's obvious he did what he did, and obviously he's going to get the, whatever. Going to have to pay the consequence for that. Now, to me, what it is, I think, like, it's the people that commented on the situation that's, like, hypocritical to me. Because at the same time, yeah, you do something that's action for it, and, somebody lost their life, and condolences to her, and that's effed up. Because imagine just sitting there just minding your business and out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just dead like that. Like, let's not disregard that. That's crazy. And that's sad, and that's effed up. But on the flip side, it's like everybody's commenting on it. And we all done did. The only thing that separates the majority of us from Henry Ruggs is the fact that we just ain't have no tragedy involved. Everybody done. I've never been in a car that could go 157 miles an hour, but I damn sure been drunk driving speed. You know what I'm saying? Or 120. The only thing that separates us and the majority, and I'm talking about the people that's commenting, talking, whatever, saying whoop whoop. The only thing separating us is just that we just got lucky.
Yeah.
Do you know the amount of things that I did from, well, mine go a little bit back further, but I keep around that age range from like 19, 18, 19, man, 20, 21.
Florida, you just a bad person, man.
That's what I be trying to tell him. Nah, I'm like,
you say what?
He said you just a bad person, man.
You say that,
Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I like that, boy. I like that, boy.
Well, you know how many things I done did.
That's crazy. That's that Nigel effect rubbing off.
Hey, I ain't put him up to that, man. He just must have found out. Hey, I tell you something about yourself, man. Hey, the common denominator is you, nigga.
Hey, boy, out here. But seriously, like, when you think about it, all the things we done did in our younger years.
Keep it on you. Keep it on. No, go ahead, bro.
But hey. Keep it on me.
Hey, go ahead, man.
I swear y'all crazy.
I had to, man.
Listen. I'm not saying anything extreme. I'm talking about the typical things that 21, 22-year-old. I hate you, boy. For real.
Oh,
man. I
man.
ain't talking about jail. I ain't talking about...
Go ahead.
Go
ahead, man. Go ahead. The floor is yours, man.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Nah, seriously, though.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And you think about your 22-year-old self, you don't even have the same mindset.
Not
you know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? All the little small, immature, things, childish things you did at that age. And I'm not talking about anything extreme.
I mean, but going up to Towson because there's going to be girls at a party and we about to get turned, then trying to get back the mortgage. Yeah, I'm already sharp, bro.
So that's my thing. And it's the fact that, I don't know, that's what really bothered me, the hypocrisy of people. Like, that's what really, really get to me. It's like,
yeah, at the expense of a young black man. When it's been other people who have done the same thing.
The same thing. We damn near.
Yeah.
We are, it's crazy, and I can't help, and I can't even lie. I'm just being 1,000. I can't help but feel, sympathetic because of the fact he's a young black man. I can't help.
Yeah,
but do
for
it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because and this ain't taking nothing away from because somebody died, the girl died, and that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel sympathetic because it's like he had everything.
And we got a 24-hour news cycle, right? So they have to put a story on for 24 hours in a day. Sports Center, you got 1,000 channels now. So everyone has to feed the audience that's watching them. So nobody is gonna pay for the defense of black men on media.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not.
So,
and I'm not condoning the action at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the fact that is really bothering me, like just the hypocrisy of people. They even took a video that he had last year when he was driving in his car with his girlfriend. She was recording him.
Okay, I ain't see that.
Yeah, and they took that and they obviously they using that and incorporating. They editing the video and they got the little sad music in the background playing and saying because he was laughing in the video. This was last year, and it was like, look how he laughing, it's so chilling and blah blah blah. And the funny thing is, if what happened never would have happened recently, that video wouldn't have been an issue to anybody. If anything, people would have been like, "Oh snap, what kind of car is that? It's so fast."
Right.
You see how people so hip, man? That really pissed me off, bro.
Yeah.
It really do. Because people are a bunch of hypocrites. Like I say, the majority of us, the only thing separating us from what he did, you know what I'm saying? I might not have drove a car 127, 150 miles an hour, but I probably did something else. Wild jump.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. We was even talking about it earlier, like you could kill somebody going 30 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's really I haven't even been watching like the news pundits talk about it. But only person I probably seen was Pat McAfee. We just watched a Pat McAfee video, and he don't go in on people if it's not like deserved for the most part. So he was pretty neutral on it. But yeah, man, it's a perspective that's probably not being talked about. Like Henry Rudd. Obviously, it's a given, and we can't skate past it that the young lady died, dog died, and the family lost their loved one. But yeah, bro, it's. A whole family on the other side he changed his whole family's paradigm, bro. He changed the whole situation, and it sucks. And yeah, man, it really is not. We was talking about that too. Like I was touching on like I've made similar decisions, and it's a reality check. Right. You really think as a young man you invincible, and you can make decisions that are probably dangerous, but realistically, like. Your life can be lost in a moment, or even worse, you take a life and now you got to deal with those consequences.
You got to deal with it.
So
and I'm thinking about it. Like I say, once again, I'm always keep on saying, a young lady lost her life, and that's first and foremost. And I ain't taking anything off of it. But on the flip side, I'm thinking about him as well. Like your career over with, because I was looking up Nevada State. State law.
Hey, man, I'm gonna let you live, but man, you setting yourself up. Hey, that's an old Chris Rock joke. That's an old Dave Chappelle joke. He was like,
go ahead.
Hey, old black dudes who've been to prison, they know the sentences and everything. It's like, hey, don't do that. That's 5 to 10. Ain't you on parole?
That's terrible. Brad, I'm disappointed in you. I expect this from Nigel. But Brad hit me with that jab just now. No, I'm playing. But I looked it up, and the DUI, he got 2 DUIs.
Yeah.
That ended in death or bodily harm. Both of those is 20 years. One for his girlfriend, because I guess she got hurt, and one for the girl he killed. And then he got 6 years. This is all max. This is if we get mad right now. He's facing 46. Then he got another 6 for reckless. What is it called?
Reckless driving.
Yeah.
Reckless endangerment.
and caught that causes death. I forgot how they worded it.
Okay.
And then they said they found a loaded gun. So it's funny you just said that. That's probably another 5 to 10 right there.
And how much for each bullet?
This man's stupid, but not for real. That's probably enough. So
number 5 for ruining a nice car.
Some years he's not gonna do. I don't think he's gonna do that. But I think he at least doing 15.
Then the thing about this too, man. I don't even think we really talked about it, but the way he was sitting on the ground and how fast he was going and how little space you have in the Corvette, it's very likely that his legs have suffered like irreparable damage. So it's even if he like Dante Stallworth, y'all remember that situation?
From the Saints?
Yeah, no, on he might have played for the Saints, but I think he was on the Browns at that time, or maybe the Patriots. One of the two.
Dante Stallworth?
Yeah, wide receiver. He had hit
for the Saints, but he played for the Patriots too. I think.
Okay, yeah. Well, he hit a pedestrian, completely different scenario, obviously. But this dude is gonna have. I mean, he might have to learn how to walk again. He could have broke his femurs. We don't even know what his injury. I was looking it up to see what his injuries were. It's just an all around bad situation.
Imagine that, bro. You know,
and nobody has no sense. That take me to like the the predicament of young black men in bad neighborhoods and cities in the U.S. Like even the kids that I teach, I'm sitting there looking at 9-year-old kids that I know for a fact, like probably not gonna graduate.
Right.
You know, just because of not because of their decisions solely. They parents don't care. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is sympathetic to a 20-year-old black young man who no high school, education, don't want to go to college, don't have no aspirations, just want to be in his neighborhood. But they don't know the situation comes from a 5-year-old who was being neglected, not taken to school, doesn't know how to read. Then the 10-year-old who never learned how to read, who can't do anything at school, so he don't want to come no more because he embarrassed. Like it's a compounding effect over time. So I mean, even with Henry Ruggs, we don't know what he's been through. Obviously, it's no excuses for what he did. But you got to be empathetic to a situation like that if you're being real. But we all know the news is not real.
Most definitely not. So he did what he did. Like I said, he's young. Just the other day, had it all. He probably thinking right now. I can only imagine what he thinking.
Oh my God!
Alabama championships, NFL. You know what I'm saying? He probably done helped his family, help people around, all that stuff. You got money now, and now you got to live with the fact that you killed somebody.
Yeah.
Made a dumb decision. You know what I'm saying? Terrible decision. You killed somebody. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with the fact that your career over with now.
Can't see your daughter.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he had a kid. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. They had a young daughter, like a baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
You know what I'm saying? All the while, like you said, you might be paralyzed. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
You never really know. Because they had a wheelchair to go to court. Yeah. And then that the world hates you right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And probably always will. You know how everybody get out. Just all these things I'm talking about, and that's the kind of stuff that, make people check out, That's the kind of stuff that make people check out with all that thing. I don't know, that's crazy. But, yeah, man, it's
Hey, man, I'm not going to lie, man. I don't know you to be this empathetic of a person, man.
What y'all took a shot of tequila?
Go ahead.
Y'all on the road.
Hell nah, man.
I am very hurt by you.
Hey, man, nah, we appreciate you, man. We definitely appreciate
for sure. It's all love, man.
We probably only touched on that aspect for like 30 seconds, so you definitely put a bow on it.
Yeah, bro, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like, it's sad to see that, man. Shouts out to Derek Carr, though. I don't know if y'all seen, his
what Derek Carr do?
What he said in his interview.
Oh yeah, so
you know what I'm saying?
You gonna hold him down, basically.
He probably said the unpopular thing.
What did he say?
He basically said what I'm saying in a sense about
that he support him and stuff. Yeah.
Talking about what's his name, Henry Ruggs, and he's like, man, I know he said, I know he made a terrible decision, but, you know, we still love him, and you know what I'm saying? And I know he probably need love right now. Things of that nature, things that people ain't going to say. They're kind of going to stray away from that.
I want to see. Go ahead.
No. Because, you know, society right now, they like, nah. Some of the comments I see, man, it's like, and I just got to laugh to myself because it be the same people. Oh, you know how people get down. Well, I hope he's a great wide receiver in prison. Basically, they say all kind of stuff.
That's
man.
crazy.
You know, he need to burn and rot in hell and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, people just get real. They get real bold when there's no consequences.
Yeah, they get real bold. And I'm looking at these comments like, bro, this same person doing that, they probably done took the police on a high-speed chase at 20 and got away. So you never know what people done did. But that's extreme. But I'm saying this same person probably been walking around drunk before, doing all kind of stuff, woke up in the morning, don't know what he did the night before, you know, could have did anything. Yeah. You know, it's the same person. People so judgmental.
He who is without sin cast the first stone, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's everybody casting stones in glass houses, man. The camera we finally got you in for a significant amount of time on this goddamn video podcast, but
okay.
We gonna wrap. It was one thing that you said that had made me think of something, but you had anything else you wanted to share out about?
You say it again.
I said, yeah. Anything else you wanted to share out about?
No. That's about it.
All right, that's a bet, man. You know we gonna wrap.
For sure, definitely, man.
All right, Florida.
Appreciate it, man. Y'all boys be easy.
No doubt.
I'll let me.
All right. Man. Put a damper on my day. Why I didn't realize that?